So now we're going to take a look at rationalizing denominators. So similar to you can't have a negative exponent, it's not in simplest form. You can't have a negative or a radical in the denominator, it's not in simplest form. So if you're looking at the steps over here and wondering what in the world this is, it's fancy form of 1. So here our first directions, or our first steps are for single term denominators, which is what I have in part A. There is one term, one radical, in the denominator. So I'm going to multiply by a fancy form of 1. Remember, when we multiply by 1, it doesn't change the value of what we started with using the denominator. So my fancy form of 1 is the square root of 7 over the square root of 7. So in the numerator, I multiply 3 times the square root of 7. And in the denominator, I have the square root of 7 squared because it's being multiplied by itself. The square root and the square cancel, leaving me with 7. For a 2-term denominator, we're still going to multiply by a fancy form of 1, but we need to use the conjugate. The conjugate is when you have a binomial, like we do, 2 terms, binomial, then it's the opposite sign in the middle. So one of the terms needs to stay the same, positive or negative. So my 1 is going to stay as a positive 1, but I'm going to change that to a positive square root of 6. Now this would also work if you changed the 1 to a negative and did negative 1 minus the square root of 6. I think it's a little easier to work with positive, so I'd recommend going this route. All right, in the numerator we need to distribute, so we have 2 plus 2 times the square root of 6. And we also need to distribute in the denominator. So we have 1 times 1, and then we have 1 times the positive square root of 6, and 1 times the negative square root of 6, which will cancel each other out. So then we have negative root 6 times positive root 6, which is minus the square root of 6 squared. So simplifying in the denominator, we have 1 minus 6, or negative 5. And another one of our fun little math rules is that we can't have a negative in the denominator of a fraction. It's just not simplified. So I need to distribute that negative to both pieces in the numerator.